Hi there, welcome to KSB's Book Review. Today we're going to be talking about the importance of joining a book club. I get asked the question, how do you read? What does it take for you to read consistently back to back and give us reviews? Well, I belong to a book club and it's one of the major motivations I have in reading regularly. And today we're going to be joined by a special guest. This special guest is a member of my book club. Special guest, please come forward. My special guest today is my mom, and she's going to be here alongside me to talk about the importance of joining the book club. Hi, mom. Say hello to the viewers.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Kesmi. Well done.
Hi, mom.
I'm Kesmi's mom.
Hi, mom. So first of all, you're probably wondering what a book club is. A book club is a group of people who come together to read books, discuss on the books, and also share their thoughts, opinions, and perspectives about the book. They also talk about the different characters, themes, and plots that they got from the book. If you want to join a book, before I move on, I'd like to say that if you're wondering about a book club, you don't have to be thousands of people, hundreds of people. You could just be 2, 3, 4, 5 people. You could just be you and your brother or your neighbor or your cousin or a close friend that's a family friend or something that's close to you, and you could use it to join a book club. You can use it to create a book club. So one of the importance of joining a book club is that it diversifies your perspectives. For example, it allows you to read books from different perspectives. For example, you're someone who likes reading mysteries. You join a book club, it will inspire you to read different genres of books. It will inspire you to read action, thriller, comedy. That's one of the importance of joining a book club.
Awesome. Another great importance of joining a book club. It motivates you to read. Of course, one of the perks of being in a book club, it motivates you to always want to read, because let's say most times the books we have to read under maybe let's say a time frame of 7 days. Within 7 days to read and return to the library. Excuse me. So of course, Kesmi will read the book and I will read the book, and so there's no way I'll go for a review meeting with Kesmi without reading the book. So one of the perks or one of the great benefits of joining a book club is going to inspire you and motivate you to always want to read. So yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Mom. Another importance is improve critical thinking. Being in a book club will improve your concentration, your focus level, and increase your critical thinking, because you'll also be reading with different people and you also be learning different things from the books you are reading, and to also give you different ideas. Being a book club, it will also enhance your thinking, because you get different ideas from different people, from different perspectives. Awesome. Because no two people analyze the same thing the same way.
And also it helps with effective communication. Yeah, you know how to talk within a group, how to have your own voice and use it. So effective communication is so important. One of the perks and benefits of being another great benefit is a social connection. Of course, you meet people, have beyond typing. Nowadays we meet people on online, Facebook, and all of that. But when you join a book club, of course, a book club, you get to meet other people, have social connection with people. We can't live in isolation. We need people. We need to be social. We're social beings. So we need people in our world, and so you get to form a connection with the people you're reading with. You'll get to form some form of a community. Yeah, forming a community with the people you read with. You are bounded by the books. You share moments of laughter. And sometimes when the book is so funny, there's hilarious moments in there when you have people trying to mimic a character in the book, very hilarious. And sometimes when the book is about, take for instance, slavery or something, or abuse, we get to be empathic, get to feel empathy for the next person. So it makes us human. And so it creates that bond that gives us that social connection with the next person.
Another importance is exposure to new genres and authors. When we belong to a book club, we can also find out different genres, different authors. For example, you love reading books by Edith Blyton, you're joining a book club, and you see someone who loves reading books by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, and you're wondering, oh, what kind of book does this author write? What genre of books? It also inspires you to read different genres and diversify the genre of books you read.
Okay, and another benefit is, like I said before, it enhances empathy and understanding. You're able to understand people. It gives you this ability to understand, because sometimes most of these books are sometimes drawn from real life situations. So you begin to understand why certain people do the things they do, why they talk the way they talk, why certain people behave or act the way they have. So it makes you more understanding, more easy to relate. You're more relatable. You have empathy for the next person and all of that. So in increasing your empathy and your understanding of different perspectives at all levels, yes, please.
Another importance is it is fun and engaging.
Awesome.
Being in a book club, it is a relaxed, serene, calm environment where you get to talk and socialize with people. Aside from talking to other people about things you do or your lifestyle, you can also come together and talk to them about books, about what you learn from books, and so on and so forth, because it is fun and engaging.
Yeah, talking about fun and engaging, this book, the mini biography you brought home about Rashford. I knew he was a player. But I never knew he had he had gone into medical practice. Was once an advocate. He has an NGO. How did I get to know this part? I got to know because I read the mini biography about him. So it's so fun. It's so engaging. And of course, sometimes there are certain lines that we pick up from books, and we use that to communicate by ourselves without the next person understanding. So there's so many perks, there's so many great benefits you can get from just joining and belonging to book club. So you talked about the fun aspect, you talked about fun and engagement. I will talk about personal growth. Reading or belonging to a book club enhances, gives you the opportunity to explore different topics. Themes, journeys can lead to personal growth and ideas and fresh insights you never knew you had. New discoveries about places, food, people, cultures, even animals you didn't know exist. So yeah, belonging to a book club, helps you to grow. And that's a book Cares intends to review very soon. That I've talked about this book long. I've read this book long, over 15 years ago, and Kerry just read it now. And he said, because I'd spoken about the book, I talked about it. I said this is one of the books that changed my mind about a great thing, loads of things about life generally. And Kerry read the book now, so he's reading the book now, and the book is so much alive to him because I talked about it. And for me, that book was like gave me a mind shift and checked my person, helped me to grow as a person, as a young person then. And so it's when you read, it promotes personal growth. You're never the same person. When you read some self-help books, you read them and make you feel a whole lot better. You're never the same person after that you were when you started reading the book or before you read the book, if I say so.
Another importance is accountability. Being in a book club makes you accountable for reading, because when you're in a book club, you feel the importance to read. You feel, oh, our next meeting is on Saturday. Today is Wednesday. I haven't started reading this book. I have to find a way to finish this book before Saturday, so I'll be able to have something to say. So joining a book club keeps us accountable and keeps us reading.
Yes, it gives you accountability partners, because you are accountable to the people that you belong, the people that are in your club. So that helps you, gives you accountability. And also access to resources. Yeah, many books club offer access to authors' events. Yes, Kesby has been to a book launch by a young author, and that's because he belongs to a book club where he reads to children much younger. So when one of the young authors was launching his book, he was invited to also read that same book, because the book was by a young author. He was invited to read some pages or chapters of the book to some others. So he probably wouldn't have gotten that invitation, probably wouldn't have attended that event if he never belonged to that book club. So you get access to resources, many book authors, you get access to authors, you get to meet young authors, young people, exclusive content, you get to meet exclusive, get to go to exclusive events for just people who read, readers and authors. You probably will never have such if you don't. And also get to loads of information, very resourceful information around books, events and authors and all of that if you belong to a book club. Yes.
Those were the importance of reading.
Yeah.
I know you would love to, I know there are a lot of people that love to read in quiet environments and just want to be in their own space, to to bury themselves in a book. But sometimes it's also good to join a book club because you'll be able to understand different perspectives. You'll be able to enhance your thinking, like we said earlier. You'll also be fun and engaged. It's also a form of socialization. Aside from using our phones, you can also use it as a form of contact to make new friends, to know one or two things about different people, to know, oh, we didn't know this thing before, now I know it because I'm in a book club. Those are some. There are lots of more benefits that we couldn't mention, but
so
these
rewarding.
are the few, and it's really, really important to join a book
and
club.
It's so rewarding, actually. It's so very rewarding to belong to a book club. Very rewarding. Offers unique and beautiful combinations of socialization and loads of other benefits that we can't mention in this video. It was really fun doing this with Kes. Yes.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Mom, for being my special guest today. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I hope you're looking forward to our next review. And always remember that readers are leaders who are way ahead of others. I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye, Kessie.
Bye, Mom.